Everyone tells you not to look into a mirror in the dark, but nobody tells you what to do when your reflection stops listening to you. It happened to me last Tuesday at 3:17 a.m. I was exhausted, splashing cold water on my face, just trying to wake up enough to brush my teeth. I looked up to grab a towel, turning my head sharply to the side. But out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. My reflection didn't turn. It stayed there, staring straight ahead at the empty space where my face had just been, for one heart-stopping second before it finally snapped its head to match mine. My heart hammered against my ribs, a dull thudding in the silence of the apartment. I told myself I was dreaming, that the flickering fluorescent light was playing tricks on my sleep-deprived brain. To prove it, I raised my hand, moving it slowly like I was reaching through deep water. The figure in the glass mirrored me, but it was sluggish, heavy. I pressed my index finger against the cold surface of the mirror. In the real world, my skin hit the glass, but inside the mirror, his finger was still an inch away, hovering in the air, slowly drifting forward to meet mine. There was no contact, just a gap where reality should have been. That's when the mimicry stopped entirely. I pulled my hand back, gasping, backing away until my spine hit the cold tiles of the far wall. But the man in the mirror didn't move. He didn't retreat. He stood there, arms hanging dead at his sides, his face morphing from my own terrified expression into something cold and vacant. I was sobbing, shaking, but he was perfectly still. Then his eyes moved. He wasn't looking at me anymore. He slowly tilted his gaze upward, looking past my shoulder at the closed bathroom door behind me, and his lips curled into the slightest, most predatory grin. I didn't want to turn around. Every instinct in my body screamed at me to keep my eyes on the glass, but the way he was looking at the space behind me, I had to know. I whipped my head around, staring at the empty bathroom, the locked door, the silence. There was nothing there, just me. I turned back to the mirror, desperate to see my own face again, but the glass was empty. The bathroom was reflected perfectly, the sink, the towel, the shower curtain, but I wasn't in it. I was looking into an empty room. And that's when I felt it, a cold, wet breath on the back of my neck. He isn't in the mirror anymore. He's out here.